And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. And the NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Well, BA, sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits, continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Jones from outside. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's McNeely. Clock at 6. And Dumas pulls it down. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Jones. Lets it fly from 18. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Barnes. Got a hand on it. Now here's Jones. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Screen by Claxton. Jones drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Barnes. To win the run. It's rebounded by Washington. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
No one near him. No good off the glass.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's McNeely. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Washington shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First team foul. Shooting from the away team. Flag at the line for 1.
Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Christie. Here's McNeely. Still without a bucket. Outside Barnes. The 3 hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And he drives in. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to McNeely. Barnes a screen. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Jones drives in. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Christie. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so here is Chicago. 11-point game. Claxton with the block. Outside Jones. Pass to Dumas. Picked it out of midair. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's McNeely. Count it. Good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Jackson, he's checked in for Washington. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Jones. Washington leading by 9. There's a screen. Oh, wow! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Pass to Christie. Here's McNeely, defended by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Dumas. Back Back to Matherin. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 7.
Assisted by Matherin.
The Bulls trail by 13. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to McNeely. Back to Barnes. Here's Filipowski. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And there's the lob. And Claxton throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to McNeely. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Matherin with a rebound. Washington leading by 13. Shot from 16. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The 3. Not going to go that time.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
3-pointer. And he buries his first look.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Pass to Dumas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Wizards lead by 18.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's McNeely, defended by Jackson. Shot to stop the run. And that one's good. McNeely.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Washington with the ball. 16-point lead. Ball with it. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Dumas. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Dumas has got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Holland. It's deflected. Jackson surveying the D to the paint. Here's Dumas. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Here's McNeely, defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Ball outside. There's a screen by Bull. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Dumas. Pulls up. Bold. Kemp with a rebound. Bulls trail by 19. Here's McNeely, defended by Jackson. Rejected by Bowles. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution for the Bulls, Scotty Barnes. Shield.
Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Clowney. Sinks that one from the post.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Ball outside. Pass to Bowl. Outside Mathurin. Shoots over Holland. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Washington looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Ball is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Jones in at the 1. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Down low, Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
4-3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Holland. They set the pick. Another 3 for Chicago.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Ball outside. Now here's Claxton. Outside Jones. Left side Mathurin. Back to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. The Bulls trail by 15. Driving to the basket. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Chicago's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
From the arc. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Holland. No made baskets yet. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now Jones, 9 points in the game. The floater, yep, that one goes. Jones has got 11 points. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Barnes. Here's Holland. He's covered by Matherin. Here's Holland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Barnes. He got a piece of it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ball passes to Matherin. Now Claxton. Pass to Jones. And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Barnes, it's good. 12 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jones, the pass to Matherin. He's guarded by Barnes. Chicago with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Connects from downtown.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Jones. Yep, count it. And the Wizards lead by 15. Chicago has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Inside, Clowney. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Clowney's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Launches a three. Offensive board. Pass the ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
The Bulls trail by 13. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, let them hear it, fans.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Christie. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Jones. He's got 15. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Here's Barnes. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Barnes has got 17.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Washington leading by 11. Screen by Claxton. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Washington. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's McNeely. He's got 6. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Bulls score. Washington has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Back to Jones. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Washington shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Holland, he's checked in for Chicago. Bowl, he's checked in for Washington. Ball comes in for Jones. The Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Holland. Here's Filipowski. Oh, powered down with both hands.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Washington leading by 14. Ball with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Filipowski.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Dumas. And a fast break now for the Bulls. A nice shot by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 7 points.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Dumas pulls it down. Dumas has got 4 rebounds now. From outside the arc, the offensive rebound. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's McNeely. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And Washington making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
There's a screen by Bull. Puts it up from 17. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 11 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's McNeely. The Bulls with another miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Filipowski. The Bulls trail by 14. In transition, here they come.
2 minutes.
Here's Holland. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. 1:51 left in the half. And here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Pass to Dumas. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Wizards lead by 15.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Dumas pulls it down. Dumas has got 5 rebounds in the game. They set the screen. Kicks it out to Jackson. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. counted.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here he goes. The kick out to Ball. Jackson on the wing. To the right side. Pass to Dumas. 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's McNeely. It's rebounded by Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. It's tipped. Shot on the wing. And the first half now in the books. It's Washington up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
When I look at the Wizards, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Wizards.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. McNeely, it falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And for Washington, he's guarded by Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Bulls trail by 15. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to McNeely. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. No good on the shot.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Outside Jones. Left side Bull. Jones with the ball. Give him 20. On the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line of the game. And he drops the first.
For the away team, Jones. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 90 seconds into the second half now. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Christie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Matherin. Pass to Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Bulls trail by 16. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's McNeely. He's covered by Matherin. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Washington leading by 13. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. 14 points for him.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
It's Barnes on the wing. It's rebounded by Washington.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Second shot opportunity. 3-pointer Matherin. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show it. Give yourself a round of applause.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Barnes in the post. He's got 17. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 19-point game. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Oh, it's stolen. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Lets it go. Misses the jumper from the wing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
There's a screen by Bull. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Barnes. Here's McNeely. 18 points for him to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. McNeely's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jones feels it out. Into the lane. From behind the arc. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. He's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Matherin. Launches it. Outside Bull. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by McNeely. The Bulls trail by 20. Here's Filipowski. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Washington, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. They set a pick. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Filipowski. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Bull. There's a screen by Bull. Here's Jones. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Jones has got 26 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
From the paint. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Washington leading by 20. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. He takes it in and counted from 12 feet. 19 points in the game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Up top, Barnes. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And Washington making a change here. Washington leading by 21. Now Ball. No points so far. Soft touch off the glass.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Barnes with a screen on Ball. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. Looking to get back on track. And he can't bank that one in.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Driving inside. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to McNeely. Back to Barnes. It's rebounded by Washington. Dumas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Washington.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Ball outside. There's a screen. Offensive rebound. It's picked off. Snatched away. Count it. 23 points in the game.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Kemp. To the middle. They still need this. And they'll get another chance. To the paint. Here's Clowney. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Gets it to go from the corner. Jackson's got his first basket.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Holland can't hit.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McNeely. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's McNeely. 22 points for him. To the inside. Up in time. It doesn't go for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Washington just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Ball. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
And for the Wizards, and for Chicago. He's guarded by Barnes. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the away team, number 00, Benedict.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Barnes. Over Bull. Barnes, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Here's Holland. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Clowney. Pounded by Ball. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Washington. Bowles got his 5th rebound in this one. Matherin finds Bull. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by Washington. Ball with it. Pass to Jackson. There's a screen by Bull. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 23 points in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. For Washington, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Left side, Matherin. Ball outside. Bull down low. Back to Matherin. Ball outside. There's a screen by Bull. Fires the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Tries the spin move. Now Barnes. Pass to Clowney. Barnes with a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Washington.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Barnes. Bull down low. And finished off by Bull.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Here's Matherin. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Holland. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Pass to Bull. From the high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 25 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Down low. Pass to Jackson. Outside Matherin. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Bowl. Outside Matherin. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Holland. Outside Barnes. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
For 3. The shot misses.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
It's stolen away. Here we go. And he banks in the layup.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Looking to end this cold spell. Right wing. Here's Clowney. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. To the inside, Matherin. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 23 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what's impressed me is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, he clearly wants to make his guys better. This kind of selfless attitude really improves overall team chemistry.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Washington. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. With all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Pass to Filipowski.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he makes a first. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jones.
Filipowski.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Ball. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Chicago's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Out to the wing. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
2nd personal foul.
That one's off.
At the line for the Bulls, Filipowski.
Good on the second one. Here's Ball. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Dumas from deep. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got rebound number 7 tonight. Queta pulls it in. And Washington shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Back to Matherin. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Queta. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the away team, Neemias Queta.
And he's good on the second. The Bulls have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Barnes. Here's Christie. He's covered by Matherin. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Ball passes to Neesmith. Here's Dumas. Puts up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Barnes. Here's McNeely. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Washington. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Chicago, is your 3-1-2 crew.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Ball. Barnes with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Out on his own on the break.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Filipowski. Barnes against Matherin. The 3 is up. Barnes, no good. Here's Dumas. So it's Washington picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now for our Player of the Game.